Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. Flock Nation. What's good with y'all? What's good, man? Just a few different things I want to talk about. Nothing major. I'm gonna try not to keep y'all too long. The main news, Zay Flowers will not face any repercussions from the NFL. That's good to know. That's all we was pretty much waiting on a confirmation from. We seen police wasn't going to do much. It didn't seem like there was much of a case to begin with, given how the statements was made and everything. But you never know. NFL can do whatever they want to do sometimes. So it's good to see Zay is free of any type of consequences or repercussions again. I'm not sure if he did anything or not, but man, you be careful, Zay. You be careful, man. Yeah, that was a good thing. And then the other news that's pretty big, but telling you, man. Well, I keep telling you about this Texas traffic, yo. It's ridiculous. Look, staying still. Staying still. Everybody else flowing except these motherfuckers. So, hold up. So, J.K. Dobbins heads to the Chargers. You know, I've said this long ago, not in regards to J.K., but like just in general with Ravens, ex-Ravens players now. I really don't care what happens once you leave the Ravens, and I don't mean that in a humanity sense. I'm just saying, just as far as being a fan of football, I really don't care too much like that. But this one is very confusing. Literally, I can't say more confusing. No, I can say it's definitely way more confusing than Hollywood situation. At least Hollywood got away from everything completely and chose, I guess, an opposite in where he was going with Arizona. I didn't think it was going to work out, but you know, whatever. I'm just saying that because why would you take it upon yourself to go back to low-key the same offense that didn't give you the ball in the playoffs, that prompted you to sound off in the locker room? And again, I always say this too, and this is in regards to JK. I said this. Y'all seen the videos. Shit. I shed a few tears over that shit, man. That shit fucked me up, you know? Everything I was feeling, JK came out and said. So I feel his sentiment. I get where he coming from. But again, it's very strange to go back to the same situation that prompted you to say that. You know, Greg made a lot of stupid decisions. John made a lot of stupid decisions. You know, maybe Jim sold you on staying there. But then again, you want to be that guy. But again, you went to a team where you got Gus there. So what if Gus wanted to be that guy? I don't know, JK. I don't know where your mind is, bro. You know, best of wishes to you. But I really don't understand the move, bro. I really don't. If you wanted to, how can I say, you know, go to a team, or that was the only team that was available, you know, I get it to a degree. But then again, it prompts the question, well, you was better off staying with the Ravens. But who knows? Maybe you burnt the bridge. I don't know, bro. I didn't like the fact that you wasn't there to support the team when we went to the playoffs, though. Win or lose, like, you wasn't there through none of the games. Like, what the fuck? Same with Tyus Bowser. A lot of people said, well, he wasn't fully healthy. I vividly remember watching an interview, and the dude said he feels pretty damn good. I don't know, whatever. I could care less. Aside from all that, again, JK, do whatever you want, whatever. It is what it is. But I find it very funny how Justice Hill is still on the team. No disrespect to Justice Hill. It's just crazy to me. His production doesn't warrant him to stay, but he's still here. Same with Makari, but he's still here. We getting closer to the draft. Shouts out to my bro Abdi too. Reason I'm saying that, it's always a reason I'm shouting somebody out, so it's never just cause. But shout out to my dog Abdi, because he was feeling like we should go corner. What about going corner in the first, off the stream? This is towards the end, and I generally was trying to figure out if he believes in Marlo or not. And not to say Marlo still can't make use of his time in Baltimore, but I found it odd too. A couple other mock drafts felt that way too. And again, that prompts a question like, well, what are we doing with Humphrey then, yo? I'm fine with getting a cornerback. First, it's a bit much, but I'm fine with getting whatever may bring immediate impact. I'm all for it. I'm not even bullshit. Previous years, I completely understand going best player available. I completely understand the moves they did, Rashod Bateman included. No disrespect to Bateman. I mean this wholeheartedly. I always got to say this about Bateman, because I do think he gets a lot of unfair criticism. Now, when I say unfair, I'm saying in regards to it's tough, man, because I get the opposing opinions more than I get the agreeance opinions. But I just find it very strange how Hollywood, and I'm sure I brought this up before, but I find it strange how Hollywood was able to speak his mind about the team by tweeting, and was able to go into a full season just before getting traded. Now, did they know they was going to do this before the draft? Yep. Does this look like the same situation for Bateman? Low key, because I vividly remember EDC bigging up Hollywood and said he sees him in our future plans, and then turn around, he was traded on draft night. Not that I was upset, but still, it was one thing said and then they did another. So could that be Bateman? Is that the reason why he's not at camp? You know what I'm saying? And even that's what I'm saying about the unfair criticism. I don't agree with Bateman not being at camp. I don't agree with it. But at the same time, why should he be there? I'm not speaking for him. I'm just saying, in my mind, all the situations that has occurred, what is the urgency for me to be there? And then keeping in mind, him and Lamar really never worked out in the offseason. Why? I have no idea. Maybe they did. We don't know about it. I don't know. But just as far as I know, they haven't worked out at all. So I don't know. It's a very strange dynamic to me. And I want to stress this too. I don't think it's fair to Bateman to go into another season not having adequate opportunities. Not to say that he won't, but just going off patterns, history. I don't see why he should go into another season like that. You know, because then at that point, what value does he have? You know what I'm saying? How is he supposed to generate money for himself with the stats that he has? I don't understand it. I really don't. But we shall see. You know, maybe he does break out. I don't know. But just as far as his situation goes, I just am concerned more than anything what the game plan is. A lot of people are doubting Keon Coleman right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Steve Smith said a lot of these wide receivers aren't polished, and that's not a bad thing. His words exactly. That's not a bad thing because you don't want them polished. It means they pretty much hit their ceiling. So that being the case, it may not be wise to go wide receiver first round. I don't know, man. I don't know what the game plan is, but I can't stress this enough, y'all. We need guys that can contribute right away. I don't care at what position at this point. If it's wide receiver, depending on who it is, I'm going to do my research and I'm going to check in with y'all and give my opinion and all that stuff. Definitely try to do a live stream by then, but we'll see. It's going to be a very interesting one, man. Also, I watched the interview with Daniel Falele. He gets a lot of unfair criticism as well. I find it funny how he's basically said he really never played football up until he was pretty much in the last couple years of high school or college. I don't fucking know. But he's a late bloomer. I have no issues with that. I just find it funny. People will openly say, "Oh, you ain't never played football. You don't know. What do you know? You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck, this nigga on the field barely know football his damn self. So I mean, what the fuck are we talking about right now? He got the athletic capabilities to make something change or have a drastic spike in his production. You never know, man. But I find it funny how people be so quick to dismiss people, but you know, situations like these happen. The dude is 6'8". I didn't even know that for real. So big guy. I think he will be special for us as the season wears on. I think he'll be a great fill-in piece. I think he's better than Makari. So shouts out to him. Another person that gets a lot of unfair criticism, Ben Cleveland. Man, it is definitely going to be an interesting season, or upcoming season. Interesting draft, to say the least. EDC has a lot of work to do. I don't think it's smart to trade back. Unless you can get more second-round picks, I would not trade back. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, though, y'all. I still got to check out a few people. My dog, Abdi, was talking about Although I did see the gentleman from UCLA, very high motor, the edge rusher, very high motor. He uses his hands a lot. I like to see that. Very good, and he could drop into coverage. I thought that was awesome. He's definitely an interesting pick, for sure. I gotta check out the other few guys you was talking about, bro. But yeah, man, Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man, y'all be safe out here. Y'all protect y'all energy, man. And side note, unrelated to football, the whole Drake and Rick Ross situation. You know, this has been going on. And I ain't talking about just Drake. I'm talking about, well, I am talking about Drake, but I ain't talking about just Drake. A lot of people that's widely known do the shit. The people at the bottom got their own little swag, got their own little flow. Somehow, some way, these type of influential, quote-unquote people, famous people, reach down and grab the talents, grab the energy of those that aren't highlighted or have recognition or clout, so to speak, and help, allow it to help them bloom as an artist or a rapper or whatever it may be. This is what they do. I swear to God, when I told niggas the baby sat there and jacked my whole flow talking about we smoking on that Derrick Henry 2K pack, and forgive me Derrick Henry, okay? This is prime time y'all was on the Titans, bro. This ain't now. You know what I'm saying? But still, when I said that, he doubled down and took that shit and said, we smoking on that Mahomes pack or whatever he was saying. And he was like, remember, I'm the first one that said it. Why would you have to repeat that or say that if you was the first one that said something like that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas funny as shit. Like, Drake ain't the only one. These niggas do that shit, and then motherfuckers don't want to believe you when you sit there and say that shit, yo. Shouts out to Playboy Cardi, but it's a widely known interview with a white boy that he fuck with, and he said Cardi hit him up in his DM and said, yo, I fuck with your swag, I fuck with your style, bro. Come, you know what I'm saying? Come be around me, pretty much. And he basically turned into what he is right now. Cardi talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit be happening, yo. And I ain't saying niggas go that far all the time, because Cardi a real one for that. But most of these niggas will try to steal your style, steal your swag, or whatever you got going on, and use it to their benefit. Betting the dime, fuck you talking about? Like, these niggas funny as shit, bro. But it ain't nothing though, because it come with ease when this is who you are. That ain't who these niggas is. Like, let's be real. I fuck with Drake. I like his music. But I'm not going to deny, like, this dude had an easy road to success. I'm not going to sit here and act like he didn't sit there and take the rap culture and I didn't even say it made it better, but, you know, you pretty much turned into your own little Jay-Z, and don't get me started on that, but, you know, we can go down a rabbit hole on this shit, but I don't care to right now. It's early in the morning, but I just want to put that out there, yo, like, y'all never know who be watching these videos, y'all. You never know. That's the one thing I fuck with YouTube. It keep everybody's identity somewhat, you know what I'm saying, hidden. That's cool. But shit, don't be discrediting niggas when they say motherfuckers somebody stole their flow and shit. I had a motherfucker sit there and say, I ain't gonna say the channel name, a while back. They're like, I don't watch your videos. My nigga. And how many Ravens content creators are there? Look. Tripping. This is what we talking about. You niggas don't know how to drive, yo. But how many content creators are there as far as Ravens channels? There's not many, yo. It's probably on two hands. Probably. And then on top of that, like, you feel so strong and bold that you above other niggas. Like you selective in who you watch. You know what I'm saying? Man, niggas weird, bro. Like I said, rap niggas, famous niggas, all these motherfuckers, yo. A lot of these motherfuckers just cold weirdos, dog. That's why they tell y'all not to idolize motherfuckers and shit. Be yourself. And it'll get you further in life. But yeah, man, Ravens flop, man. Ravens Nation, flop nation. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. I don't know what the next one gonna be. It might be around the draft. When the draft comes, probably the next one. But if any other news come up, I'm gonna definitely rap with y'all about it. Shouts out to Zay. It's tough with Bateman situation, but you know, I clown on him all the time because I don't believe he's fit to be a Raven. But at the same time, you know, I got a heart. I don't want to see his situation go from bad to worse because he stays with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. Yeah, man. So shouts out to them guys, man. Anticipating to see what goes on. But yeah, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all protect your energy, man. I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all the next one. Yeah, man.